This one right here is by somebody who's been doing his thing for a while now. I definitely think that he's high regarded within the scene. He's definitely one of the guys who has like a really dope pen. He could switch it up. He could do multiple things. If we talking about my man Najee Janey, he dropped Royalty. Royalty is 11 tracks, 31 minutes. Big Bells, what you think?
So I enjoyed it. I think, the first song that kind of caught my attention and like kind of reeled me in was Loving You. I believe that's the third track.
Yeah.
And there's a few tracks on here that give me what I'm about to describe, like as the vibes that it gave me more than anything is like summer, like, but summer like in the 80s and the 90s, or
Okay.
maybe the 2000s, really early, but it reminds me of like, you know how like in the beginning of like a real good like black film, they have like one of those like slow motion montages and it's like kids playing in the hydrant.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like somebody's getting their hair braided on the stairs.
That's that slow motion music. Yeah. That's what you just talking about. Yeah.
Somebody's uncle's is playing spades across the street on the porch. Like somebody's mama's telling them you either gonna stay inside or you gonna stay outside. Like, it just reminded me of that. Just like real urban, real black, real warm, real just cool and smooth and just like real good energy or whatever. So I did enjoy that a lot. I kind of got that with Come With Me Too, featuring Sean Wire.
Yeah. Fire. Cinematic music.
Yes, very cinematic music. That is exactly what it was giving. I love the production on Come With Me a lot.
I'm pretty sure Gib DJ did a lot of the production. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he works with Gibby a lot.
Okay, well, it was great. I enjoyed it a lot. I guess for me, it was like more of like an immersive experience for a lot of the records that were on there that had that same essence to it.
Right.
Like the horns on the production and just that overall feel, like I really enjoyed. The only thing I was kind of on the fence with was the cohesion-ish. And the only reason I say that is because, like I said, I didn't drop it until kind of track 3.
Okay.
Like the first 2 tracks, it's like, okay, cool, we introed, and then we get to track 3 and like, oh wait, this is a whole nother experience.
Right.
And then there's obviously the heavy, I feel like in some instances, Caribbean influence in the music. So overall,
I'm thinking that because it Don't Stop.
Yeah.
But what's the other one that made you feel that way?
What's the I think it was just an interlude, actually. Like, I don't remember.
Oh yeah. Was it Judgment Day?
Yeah, I think it was the Judgment Day interlude.
Yeah.
But it was just Don't Stop in the Judgment Day interlude.
Now I think you're talking about The War Has Just Begun.
Yeah, The War Has Just Begun.
Yeah. That did have a very
Buffalo Soldier-ish
type
of
like
vibe.
Traditional.
Yeah.
I mean, Wailers.
Yeah.
I mean, you can hear somebody in the background making noises type shit. Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
But other than that, overall, I feel like it was a decent project. It did give me summer. I felt like this was very summer-esque.
Yeah, okay.
So, but yeah, I liked it.
I enjoyed it. This is, sharp Najee Janey.
Yeah.
Najee's Najee, man. Like he's really like that. He can get there lyrically. Would I say it's his best body of work? I don't know if I can say that, but it is a great body of work.
Yeah.
I feel like he could have, picked some better beats, in my opinion. Like I don't like the beats weren't bad, but I know he has a great ear for production. So I just felt like I would have I wish I would have saw that a little bit more on this.
Yeah.
But all in all, man, like I had no problem with it. If I had to talk about my favorite record on here, probably Lead You to Water. I did like that record a lot. I did like Peace with Sorrel. Now, what I wanted to read what Mello had to say, because this was a very dope explanation of the project. He was just saying, excluding the interludes, there's 2 songs that I don't like, which is Old Spice and Hopefully. I don't agree with that. I think all of the songs were good songs, but I can see what he's saying to that. He says, I'm not a fan of the sequencing from Old Spice into Loving You. The project seems island based, so I didn't get it with the subject matter with the lead single, which is kind of what you said. I would rate this. I'm not gonna say that part. I enjoy artists that can sing and rap, or at least find a contextual way to do it. I can hear the rest of the music at cookouts, and they would also sound great as song placements for short films, i.e. the cinematic music that you were referring to. I also really appreciate the change in BPM with songs. Now, this is the part that I found the most, like just accurate, like super accurate of what this embodies, right? So like I said, I can't say it's his best body of work. It's not groundbreaking, but it is ground setting. So great attempt. The War Has Just Begun. The War Has Begun is my favorite song. Great record. So yes, going back to our cave interview. Where he was saying this is what we need to do.
Right.
As Bostonians and musicians, because there's so much culture here. So I did appreciate that. So I did appreciate the cultural blending of island sounds and things of that nature. It was great. It's a good album. Like, I just wish, I don't know. Like, I just wish that I would catch more of the theme of royalty. Right? When it comes to the cohesion, like, because that's a strong name for a project, right? Like, I do believe Najee Janey is, Boston hip hop royalty. But I wanted to see how that tied into the whole album, which is all I'm saying. So, but all in all, out of 5 red cups, man, we gave my man Najee Janey royalty a solid 4 out of 5. Shout out to Najee Janey. Shout out Most High, man. Shout out to all the features on here, which were Sean Wire, Efron, Maystar. Shout out Starsky.
Starsky.
And my man Sorrell, man. That's my guy, for real.